Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, and good
evening.
There we go. How's everyone doing this this Saturday evening on the 18th of February 2023? I am your host with the most Retro Wolf Live.
Akahime.
And next to me is the hostess with the mostess is Trans Gamer Girl. How you doing? You okay?
I am awesome, except for this terrible label that won't come off of my bottle.
Oh, what's happened?
I'm trying to get the label off my bottle.
Your label. Why? What's
Yeah,
happened?
because I got a juice.
You got juice. Got juice.
I got a juice.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Get the label.
Aye. So,
Now it's off.
well,
Hey,
you've been eager to get yourself sorted with the.
I was hella
Uh,
thirsty. Like I am probably gonna slam down this shit for real.
Fair enough. Fair enough. This is the episode 5. Episode 5 of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've done 5 episodes already. We meant to have the 6, but we had a bit of a break in between for one of the episodes due to me last minute decision. But
We're gonna have another one. We're gonna have to have a break on too, but I'll let you know about that later.
okay, no worries.
Provided my plans go through accordingly.
Yeah, hopefully everything goes okay.
I will be out of town the 21st to the 23rd at some point if April. But
Oh, okay. I was going to say, is it next month from what we know? Or like there? Fair enough. Boy, so like I said, this is episode 5 of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. And it's good to be back as normal each and every single week that we do every time. Just for you guys, I will put on the chat. So Reese says, so juice equals hydrate. She's only just got them before we started the stream. That's why we're running
I
late.
literally was like crazy thirsty. Like I haven't had anything to drink since I left work.
So unfortunately, she's really eager. She's not drunk. She's not crazy just yet.
I am crazy. I can admit this. I'm 100% crazy. But it's okay.
Fair enough.
I'm crazy in the good way.
Crazy in a good way. That's the main thing.
Totally.
Fair enough. But like I said, guys, this is the episode 5 of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast where we will have the usuals.
Guys, you should have seen Malk's frustration with me before the show.
Oh, here we go.
It was awesome.
It wasn't. Now I have to know.
Yes. So, okay. So there's this little song.
I'm just going to mute it. No.
So there's this little song, okay? I've been watching Run BTS episodes lately on my own stream. Right? And there's this little song. They had to do a trivia where they had to hear the song, and then they had to go to sleep, and they had to wake up 30 minutes later and sing the song. You get 4 ads? Oh, no, buddy. We'll wait. I'll wait till you're back from ads.
Oh, that's a shame, isn't it? That's a real shame.
Oh, he's still going to hear the story. He just got ads right now.
Yeah, but
when he's back from ads, I'll tell him.
I'm not mad. I'm not angry or anything like that. I'm just disappointed with Trance. What the hell's that? We do apologise to anyone that's listening on the audio side of things. She's absolutely crazy on the audio. She's tried
I
to.
don't know why I'm like this today.
So basically, she had one of those biscuits that looked like a bear, a miniature bear.
A teddygram, for those who don't know.
Telegram. Okay, sorry. It went around the screen and then put it right to the camera, like, okay, you're nuts. You're absolutely nuts. And I was like, what the hell are you doing, Trance? What the
I
hell are you
swear
doing?
I'm 100% sober. I swear I am.
Yeah. We
I'm
heard that
not
before.
drunk. I'm not on
We
anything.
heard that before, Trance. We heard that before. So hopefully, Reese.
I
Yeah.
am Reese. Okay, so the story about that not being upset at me. Okay, right? So there's this little bitty song. Okay, so I was watching on BTS and they had to hear the song and they had to take a nap for 30 minutes and Akahime needs to get back and they had to wake up and they had to sing the song. And it's a little nursery rhyme. It's a Korean nursery rhyme about a tomato.
Yeah.
If you don't believe me, look up the Korean tomato song.
You know what? Because I was being so kind to everyone, click on that link and you'll understand why on that QR code. That's the tomato song. That's the one that I just got into the studio.
Bop, bro. It's a little bop. It's a tiny bop. Tiny bop.
No, or as soon as I got into the studio, that's all I hear. And you know when you got like the standards going really high for a person that you've known so well for many years, and then you listen to that song and you hear it every time, and then you realise it's going down like a domino effect afterwards.
Well, part of it is that I want to learn the song.
You want to learn the
BTS
song.
had to sing the song. I want to learn the song.
Well, that's what it was. And if you,
it's an actual song. Yes.
Yeah.
I promise you.
But
it's a real song, dude.
But the way that it was bombardment, Reese, the way it was bombardment, that was it.
I gotta change our tabs because you changed the name, but it didn't change the tag, so I've got to do this.
Oh, did you put you in the wrong one? Oh, it's not my fault. It should have done it. So, there you go. That's the tomato on the QR code. Sorry to anyone that's listening on the audio. Check out the video.
Dude, just look it up. I'm serious. Just literally look up the Korean tomato song.
I'm putting back the merch QR because that is tough.
Yeah, our tags are fixed now.
Yeah, tough on the QR codes because merch is back up and will be staying there forever until you want to rewatch it back. But Trance is absolutely gone nuts, and I'm sorry to say this. We do apologise for any technical difficulties during Trance's point of view. She has gone nuts, and I don't know why.
Reese, listen to the song and tell me, is it not a real bop? Just tell me. Tell me if it's not like at least a tiny bop. It's adorable.
Reese says, I bet by the end of this season, that entire left column is going to be... Unfortunately, you can only do one at a time. Even if I selected both, you can only do one at a time. So, unfortunately, that is what you see, is what you're going to get. So, tough shit, basically. I mean, it's all right, the song. It was all right. But when you go into a studio, Reese, when you go into a studio and you try and be professional before we do the podcast, no scripts other than what the news articles, that's all we do. And then you hear Trance keep going on and on like a record player and trying to cannot stop. That's what happens when the standards go like that from high to low.
It's a tiny bop. It's a tiny bop.
Mark, you've been doing this for 3 seasons now. When has this ever been professional? It has been professional.
Good point, Reese.
It has been professional because we've done 3 seasons, mate. We've done 3
I would think he'd be happy that my energy is high today. I would think he would be happy for that.
I am, but not with the tomato song.
You're not. You're not. You're hating on my energy, Malk.
This 7-Up's great for drinking.
Okay, while Malk is having his 7-Up, I'm going to do some announcements before we get started with the podcast. We actually are going to get into the podcast, guys. It's not going to just be me.
We're not doing the podcast. We're listening to the Tomato song.
Tomato song all day. All right, anyway.
Back to the podcast.
Announcements. On my channel.
It's the Tomato song.
First off, on my channel, we have sub goals now and following goals. Tomato song say yes, Reese, yes. We have follow goals and sub goals that we're working towards. We're working towards 500 followers, and I think it's 10. Are we doing 10 subs or no? It's 20 subs. We're going for 20 subs. I know, right, Reese? Isn't it great? So that's number 1. Number 2, I have a partnership with Dubby, so be sure to go to dubby.gg. We're going to share you the link here. Dubby.gg to. Are you going to even actually subs. Pull up? Yeah, 20 subs is our sub goal. All right, never mind. So it didn't pop. Never mind, whatever. So dubby.gg and then use the code TRANSNATION at checkout for 10% off your order. They have a new hydro flavor that they're releasing soon. So there's a thing. Check that out. Next, I have Patreon. So Patreon is where you'll find my Run BTS episodes, actually. I have all of them there because I can't share them on YouTube. So, and the Bish Bash Bosh podcast is there for free. So it's patreon.com/transgamergirl. You can watch all of our episodes here on Patreon for free. And if you wish to actual support the channel, then you got a $2 a month tier, which gives you VIP status and Discord and chat. And then you have a $5 a month tier, which gives you access to that stuff that I release over there first before I release it on YouTube. So that's the thing. D&D goes over there. Run BTS goes over there. And Bish Bash Bosh goes over there for the time being. I'm hoping to do more with the channel. So that's the thing. I'm coughing up a lung, guys. It's terrible. This weather is crazy. Anyway, so yeah, those are my announcements. So yeah, there we go. All done. And the tomato song. That's also an announcement.
Lots of things. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and Discord for the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. So.
Are you not going to put it up?
Well, I don't even let me. We'll see.
It depends if Trans just getting
BBB Discord. It's not working. That's the command, though.
Might
I think it's set for everybody, I think.
Might be some issues with the command.
Stream Elements might be acting psychotic. Let me see if I can get Stream Elements to work.
While Trans is sorting herself out, which she has been trying to do without that tomato song kicking in, let's do the PC console news segment. Now, if you're not sure how the podcast works, we have a usual 3 segments. I say 3. Normally, there's like 4 segments, but we haven't got the interview with the streamer or the guest again. We was meant to have one. I think it was Goya.
You're supposed to have Goya with us, but I've had a very busy last couple of weeks, guys. So I was not able to set it up with Goya. It's all on me, guys. It's all on me. That's kind of why my energy's so high right now, because I don't want to think about fucking up the way I did. Anyway, but you're good to go. So
that's where the high energy is kicking in, not just the tomato song.
Well, the tomato song is part of the high energy.
And let's go straight into the PC console news itself. So
yeah, think about that for a second there.
yeah, just for 1 second. But like I said, we normally have a few segments. First off, is the PC console news, and then you got the second segment, which is the main discussion, which will not, and I repeat, will not relate to any of the discussions. I had to say it every time. Even though it's different.
That's true. It won't this time either. You're right.
But out of 45 episodes, only once it was ever linked to the news console. You're bopping again.
I am. The tomato song is playing in my head on repeat. Seriously, completely was playing on my head in my head on repeat.
We do apologize for any technical difficulties. Sorry, guys.
Okay, the audio listeners can't see me bopping, just the viewers. That's all.
Yeah, but we do apologize for all listeners, audio and video. That Trans is absolutely gone nuts
I'm
high, sky
not.
high. You are.
I
You are.
promise. I'm
You
not.
promise.
I
You
promise.
promise.
And that's it. I'm 100% sober. That's the crazy thing. I am sober 100%. I have had nothing to drink. I have nothing in my system. I am 100% sober.
But you're hungry though.
I
Pinky
am hungry.
promise. Pinky promise. Oh my god, you are nuts. To be fair. Normally the second segment, which is the main discussion, which is not related to any of the discussions that we're talking about on the PC console news. Segment 3 normally would have been interview of the streamer. That will not be the tomato song segment, so tough on that.
That's a good point, Reese. When am I not nuts?
So, well, yeah. Segment 4,
See?
yeah. Segment 4 normally is the Ask Us Anything part.
I'm not dehydrated. No, I'm not.
Bella,
100%. Hi, Bella.
how you doing? Hope you're going well. Help me, Bella. Please help me.
You missed the
That'll
talk
be...
about why Malk was mad at me before the show.
Not mad. I'm just. You come in, you're like, are you gone nuts or something, Trans? You
I'm
just
over
gone
here
nuts.
bopping to the tomato song in my head.
I'll pass over to Trans. Bella says, I have nothing in my system. Someone who claims to be hydrated.
Yeah. I promise.
Yeah. But yeah, PC Console News. This will be done based on Trans, who she does the lovely notes on the news articles. I'll be doing the main discussion because Trans did it last week. I will do that swap for her because she said so. That's why we're late, 9:30.
Yep.
We do apologise for that. Trans
It's
said
okay.
so.
It's
Trans
all
said
right.
so. Trans said so.
Trans did say so, 100%.
Yeah. And then, as I said, we will have the Ask Us Anything part afterwards. So, let's go straight to it. Trans.
Okay. All right, friends. So, news today. Most of it is console related. No, Trans was not drunk, Reese. Trans is 100% sober, I'm telling you. I have not had anything to drink in, about 48 hours. All right, so first, it's about 48 hours. All right, so first and foremost, number one, news segment today. And this made my heart so happy, guys. So happy. 48 hours, yes. PlayStation's most underrated RPG is finally coming to PlayStation Plus. This comes from denofgeek.com. It actually has links in a couple other places. I think Forbes covered it, but this particular set of notes came from the article in Den of Geek. Sony announced the new games for their premium and extra level subscriptions. Bella's already on it. Two of the titles being added are The Quarry and Horizon Forbidden West, which are both great titles on their own. The other title coming to the PlayStation Classics, one that I love and have spoken openly about my love for, is The Legend of Dragoon. Yes! The game follows, for those who don't know the story, the game follows Dart and his companions who are trying to stop a world-ending dragon from reviving using iconic elemental armors that turn them into powerful dragoons. The game has, when it first came out, the game received mixed reviews at release because critics were comparing it to Final Fantasy, but there are many lists now that you'll find of the greatest PlayStation games that sing high praises for the game due to its use of PlayStation 1 visuals and classic JRPG elements in the game. Legend of Dragoon is joining the Classic Collection, which costs $17.99 a month, but this also includes the games that are coming this month: Wild Arms 2, Harvest Moon Back to Nature, and Destroy All Humans. I know Destroy All Humans is a fun game. And maybe the addition of the Classics Collection may lead to the addition of other cult classics, or maybe even lead to players upping subs to play this particular game. I know that I would love to do it, but I don't think I'll get a chance to, so I'll just have to get an emulator.
So after all the years you've been pestering PlayStation to actually get
I
this
want them
game,
to have a remake of this game.
yeah,
This
remake,
is just an addition to their Classics Collection.
but you wouldn't have a chance to play on it then.
Probably not, because I don't think I could afford the $17.99 a month. But I'm glad that it's coming, because maybe that means that we could get a remake in the works in the near future. Hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers.
So that's what Trance is hoping.
It is
Yeah,
too expensive. You're right, Reese. 100%.
too expensive indeed. Too expensive. But yeah, I mean, you've been pestering for this for ages, regardless if it's
Mhm.
been remade or not.
I want this game so
Um,
bad again.
you wanted this game, and
I think,
Arkemi's
yeah,
all.
I think it is $79 a month, Bella. Akahima, you're not going back outside. Go lay down. I just took you out before the show started. Go lay down. She literally just went out right after 2 o'clock, guys. She's just throwing a hissy fit for no reason because she's being a little pain in my butt.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But like I
We
said, I
gotta
mean,
hydrate from Reese.
oh God, yeah. Sorry, Reese. Saw the hydrate just now. I'm on yours, Trance, or mine?
Mm-hmm.
I've got
Mm-hmm.
one. I've got mine as well.
You got one as well? Cool.
hmm One.
Two.
Two. Bella says $79. Um. Well,
I
it's
think that's right. They do give you a discount if you pay it a year.
yeah, yeah. If you pay like for the whole year, it's like £100, like UK money. If you want to get
Yeah.
the everything, including like the streaming and downloading of the titles itself. Oh
Well,
yeah,
I was
Reese.
thinking about getting an emulator.
Well, yeah, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's nice to play him back again. Do you know what I mean? To get the
Mm-hmm.
feel of it back. But this, and I understand from everyone's perspective. Like one, they don't want to pay that much just to play those old console games. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I remember when the PS3 was out, there was free internet. Do you know what I mean? And then you can
Mm-hmm.
like, I know the PS1 games was just there. It was like £3. Now it's like
Mm-hmm.
it's all part of like the package of like not much PS1 titles or PS2 titles,
Yeah.
which I was hoping for. But um, I hope they improve a hell of a lot, personally. But it's good that Legend Dragoon, the one that you've been pestering for many years,
Yes.
is there. But Trance had admitted defeat by not going to pay the $17 just to play that
Probably
game.
not. Yeah.
So that's a
I'll just get an
defeatist.
emulator.
So that is the defeatist, shall we say?
No, it's not. So
It
this
is.
is. Can I ask a side question that's completely unrelated to this article?
If you say tomato song again, I'm not going to be happy.
Had nothing to do with tomato song.
Okay.
So, so I'm eating my little bears, right? This is kind of a weird, almost morbid question. Yes, Reese, tomato song. Um, does anybody name their little Teddy Grahams before they eat them?
No. No.
Oh, you gotta share the link for Bella.
Here we go.
Click on this QR code and you will find the tomato
Bella,
song.
listen to that. Or Reese has just done it for you.
It's a tiny bop. It's a little baby bop. I'm all about it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's
So you
just
see me randomly dancing, guys? That's what I'm doing. I'm dancing to the tomato song in my head.
she's really gone nuts all this time. She's really gone nuts. But like I said, back to the articles itself. I mean, I understand people don't want to pay all that much. I understand that, but if you want to play the games, yeah, you can go a different way,
Mm-hmm.
a different way
Well,
to
there's
do it.
emulators you can buy.
Yeah, that's what I mean. One of the
Yeah.
ways is emulators, but there is other ways to do it. But then at the same time, it's like I, I don't know. They're making a lot of money off it anyway, regardless. But it's just depends really.
Yeah.
What's your thoughts of it? Do you think it should have been done as a standalone game for PS5? Like,
I think Yes, Bella. Yes. It's actually on the Run BTS episode where they do the variety games. They do the trivia where they have to fall asleep and then wake up and they have to sing the song. That's why it's in my head because I watched that before I got over here. Yeah, that's what happens. That's where I got it from.
Reese,
Anyway.
that's my reaction as well, mate. That is my reaction.
But anyway, so yeah, I told you it's like a baby bop. It's so cute. But anyway, so I think that they should do a remake of the game. I appreciate that they're releasing it as like a port to the Classics Collection, a digital port, right? But I think that a remake should be done because when it came out, it couldn't compete with Final Fantasy. There's no way. And people were comparing it to Final Fantasy, and so it got really weird reviews. But now it's gotten its own following, its own love from fandom, and I think it should really just be remade. I appreciate that they're bringing it to the Classics Collection, but
Yeah.
the remake is really what I want.
It just depends, really, isn't it? It just depends on the popularity of it, and anyone wants to download it and stuff or emulate it differently. It just depends, really. It just depends. It just depends. Bella says perhaps they are testing the waters to see demand.
That's what I was hoping. I was hoping that they're doing this as a digital port to see how the fans, who joins this subscription or who gets the game. They probably have access to like all the analytics of the downloads and all that
Yeah.
shit. So they're probably seeing what the demand is. And if there's enough demand, hopefully in the future they will do a remake of the game to, satisfy what the fans have been asking for years.
Absolutely. Absolutely itself. But yeah, it's just hope everything gets
Yeah,
sorted.
all that data stuff, Reese.
All that data stuff. All that data stuff. And Trance is still bopping.
My head. It's a real earwig of a little nursery rhyme. It really is.
Earwig?
Yeah,
You haven't got an earwig, have you?
It's called an earwig because it gets stuck in your ears. It gets stuck in your head.
Yeah, but earwig is like, if you got a wig for ears, it's just like, that's it. Wig for ears.
Yeah! Go, Reese. Go for the trance bopping compilation. I'm all for it, man. Go for it, dude.
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just the way that she's like,
He knows what I'm bopping to. That's the thing. He knows what I'm bopping to. And that's what's bugging the crap out of him.
I'm just doing my job. I'm just being professional. or retro facepalming complex. That will be perfect. That will be perfect. To be fair, that will be perfect. Have you got any more from that first article, Trance?
Nope. Okay, I'm just excited that it's finally at least getting some sort of recognition and some sort of being brought to the forefront for communities and such. That's all. I'm excited about that.
Okay. Do the second one.
Yes. So, second article today. Excuse me. Ubisoft.
Oh, Ubisoft.
No.
Ubisoft.
No.
Ubisoft
is hoping to launch.
Ubisoft, yes. Yes.
Ubisoft is hoping to launch, quote, this is a quote, a lot of games, end quote, this next fiscal year. This comes from GamerRant.com. Following a disappointing 2022 in releases, Ubisoft says it's planning to launch a lot of games. The company held an emergency investor meeting earlier this year after it said it was canceling 3 games mid-development and had canceled 4 projects in 2022. Delays for other big titles such as Avatar Frontiers of Pandora and Skull and Bones also gained skepticism and criticism from people who were watching the company. In its quarterly earnings call, CEO Yves Guillemets said that the cancellations the company had faced were very helpful in shifting resources to the other games that are currently in development. As a result of the shift of resources, Ubisoft plans to release a bunch of games between April 2023 and March 2024, which is the next fiscal year for it. Guillemot also says the company now has, quote, the right amount of games, end quote, sounding as if they were possibly pushing themselves too far past the limit of stable games to release in 2022. Some of the titles we can expect to see in this wave of releases from the company are Assassin's Creed Mirage, Avatar Frontiers of Pandora, Skull and Bones, The Crew Motorfest, and another unannounced major project. So, what do we think?
Well, Ubisoft's got a lot of games to do, so I can't wait for that. Ubisoft moments, that's class. But let's hope that they capitalize on getting some more opportunities galore, shall we say? Reese, I don't know what this is. Just shocked, or
Are you okay over there, Reese?
I don't know. Don't know. Personally, I think from the Ubisoft moments, I think we need to see the games.
Both.
It's,
Mentally and physically, Reese.
yeah, both Reese. I mean, personally, from your perspective, I think this is a good opportunity to see what they can try and do and see what games are hopefully fighting for next time.
Very good question. 100%.
So yeah.
I
So
ask
what?
myself that question every day, Reese.
So what's your thought of it, Trans?
I okay. I'm kind of divided on this. All right. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point, Bella. This is their Hail Mary. If this fails, the money's gone. So I'm kind of divided on this. They
Okay.
only have 2 major titles. That's it.
Okay.
And they're trying to ride these major franchises as long as they can, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to other games that they're trying to release, like, there's not a lot of Ubisoft's games that, you know, really capture audiences. So I'm kind of divided on this. Like, I agree with Bella. I think this is their Hail Mary. I think this is they're saying, okay, we're going to focus on these projects and we're going to put these projects out this next fiscal year. If this fails, then that's all she wrote. Because they're not going to be able to come back from it if they have 2 bad years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I get it. Every now and again, a company has a problem and delays happen and things get canceled. I get that. But their investors are probably like breathing on their necks to get shit done. And they're like, okay, we'll focus on these major projects. We'll release these major projects. We'll see how it goes. And then we'll see how things are going forward.
But then, how long it will be, though? That's the question of it all for these
If
games
they
to be.
can't make these games hits, then it's a good question.
Yeah.
How long will it be?
Reese says, "Get your shit sorted for Ubisoft." That's the alternative version for you guys. Wink, wink. There we go. Yeah, so I can't wait for it, but it just depends
Hello,
on.
princess.
Yeah, I cannot wait for it. It'll be either break the barrier or lose
Yeah,
out so much shit.
100%, Bella. The past releases focused too much on appealing to everyone and in turn appealed to no one. They must not repeat this mistake again. Thank you for kisses.
But that's
Thank
the
you.
problem. I reckon they will make the mistake again.
Thank you.
I reckon
Yeah.
they will.
Go play.
I reckon they will make the mistake. I think it's gonna get worse, but I hope not. I really do hope not. But you never know. You're right, Chance.
Yeah, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's true, Reese. That's true. He's saying, I mean, it's Ubisoft, so most likely they will.
She's
Who
bringing
knows?
all her toys out of her kennel. So cute. Well, give me a toy. I'll throw it for you.
So, have
Give
you
it
got
to
any more on
mommy.
this, Trance?
No, but I gotta throw the toy for a puppy. She brought me a fox.
Oh.
Here you go, baby.
Last place to talk about is Trance.
Yes, our last article for the day comes from GameInformer.com. See, I have to have this crazy high energy because Malk has like no energy. Look at this, guys.
I
I
have got
have
no
all the
energy.
energy for both of us, guys. So, GameInformer.com.
Perfect moment.
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Collector's Edition and Amiibo have been announced.
Ooh.
The Nintendo Direct presentation on February 8th showed a lot of new footage of the new game Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. The original and the collector's edition is supposed to be coming. He has no energy, Bella. He's like just sitting there, he's like, got anything more, Trance? And I'm like, yeah. Sorry, I have to have the energy for both of us today. The game is a follow up to Breath of the Wild, and the collector's edition of the game will cost $130 USD and will feature the physical copy of the game, an art book including concept art, a steel bookcase, an icon art steel poster, which is icon art, and a set of 4 pin badges. The collector's edition will launch alongside the standard edition. And additionally, you can get a Link amiibo, which will be released, which will grant access to materials and weapons when you scan it with the game. Lastly, players will also get a special fabric for Link's paraglider in the game, and it will be released on May 12th.
Ooh,
Yeah!
Shame it's not on the 4th, like May the 4th be with you. May the 12th be with you.
May the 12th.
Always. Always on the Zelda's point of view.
It's a lot. That is a lot in the collector's edition, though. I think it's a
Well,
very, very big collector's edition selection.
I mean, $130 for the game, an art book, a steel bookcase, icon art steel poster, and 4 pins. You got 5 things there.
Yeah.
Which, well, 6 if you include the Link. I believe
The
the Link.
amiibo, yeah. The amiibo, yeah.
The amiibo as well. So, I mean, do people still use the amiibo now? Because it
I
was
think
so popular.
they might be trying to bring it back with this because it has special material. They have extra materials and weapons that you can get it.
Yeah.
Oh, boo! May the 4th isn't a Saturday. No Star podcast. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Reese.
Sorry, Reese, for that. I'm blaming trans for that. To be fair. What?
Just because I'm got the tomato song bopping around in my head.
Or see, it's just bopping her head like this. You know what? One of these days, I'm actually going to buy one of those miniature bopping heads with her face.
Yeah.
And then she'll do it all the time without anyone knowing. And she'll put it right in front of the camera. And you'll never know. Next year, though.
It said May 12th. So I didn't see what year it was.
So, yeah, so that's what it is.
Personally, Nancy, see?
I think Chance just lost it. To be fair, completely lost it. On February the 8th. Well, it was like 10 days ago, but I still think it's a lot of money. $130. I reckon it's about 125 quid. I reckon. So
I should have gotten this in last week's, but I didn't.
No, I think he was going to, but then it changed my mind last minute.
There was something else I was going to do, but I changed it.
Yeah. So
it wasn't
I mean,
this, it was something else.
So 125 Reese, someone's gonna go insane by the end of the podcast. I won't put a bet on it, mate. I won't put a bet on it. You never know what's gonna happen next. But Trans is absolutely gone nuts. I don't know why, I don't know how, but she has gone nuts, to be fair.
I'm just having fun. Why is Mount gotta ruin my fun, guys?
I'm not ruining your fun. I'm just being professional. Hydrate from Reese. Oh. Hydrate from Reese. Oh,
Thank you,
Reese.
Almost finished this week. I got another one.
Reese is hydrate again on my channel.
On yours? Okay. 2 hydrates.
One.
Mm-mm.
Absolutely, Reese. Absolutely. I have got the energy,
No, he
but
doesn't. He has
I
no energy, y'all.
I
None.
I have got the energy.
He's
How
always saying how old he is. I told him,
I've
said, if
not
you're
said that.
old, then I must be a dinosaur because I'm older than you.
I have not said that once at all
Yeah,
today.
you have.
Not
Not
today.
today.
Not today. I have
Not
not said that
today,
today.
you haven't.
I know. I'm getting rinsed left, right, and centre here. Reese. I'm getting Reese left, right, and centre here. So, that's mad. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, 125 quid, $130. It's still mad for like 5 pieces
Package is
of
250.
items. Still mad. Still absolutely mad. But overall, I still think if it's worth, well, six if you can count the amiibo, which
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good price.
That's
You
fairly
would think.
reasonable for all that stuff, yeah.
I mean, the game. How much is it normally? 60, 70 quid
Yeah, something like
normally.
that. Yeah.
Then you got the artwork, which is probably 15 quid. So say 8. So say 85 already.
Well,
If
this
you
also
look,
includes concept art. So
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not just an art book, it's got concept art in it.
Okay, so you had another 5 quid. Say 90 quid already.
Mm-hmm.
Still bookcase. You got about 15 quid. So that's already 105 quid. I was going to calculate then. 105 quid. Then you got like, and then you got like the set of 4 pins, which would probably be a tenner, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, £2.50 for each one, say a tenner. Yeah, and then the still poster, I reckon about another fiver to a tenner.
Probably more for a still poster.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It could,
It's
it could
probably
be.
a small one, but it's still probably more.
Well,
Metal
yeah.
posters are expensive.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's mad. That is. That's
They're
mad.
like $30
But
here. 20 or $30 at least.
what's your thoughts of this then?
I think that it's a lot of stuff that you're getting for the collector's edition. I think it's expensive, yes, but as far as like it being the collector's edition and you're getting like limited edition stuff with it, and you get the amiibo, which gives you the extra materials and weapons, and you get the skin for the paraglider. I feel like it's worth it considering that, you're getting all this stuff and you're getting like everybody likes the art books and stuff and they love seeing concept art, especially for games and such they enjoy. Plus the game itself is just expected to be a gorgeous game. And so I feel like it's a reasonable price. I feel like it's a good price point for what they're selling you. So
It just depends on which store, which country you go into, isn't
that's
it?
true. That's true.
And it could be more. Yeah, that's true, Reese. You could also buy it and burn it. Like if you've burned $130 for just a case with a game, with extra items as well. So anything could happen. Anything could happen. So it's hard to say, really. Hard to say.
I think it's reasonable. I think it's a
But would you
reasonable
buy it
price.
though? Would you buy it though?
If I had the 130 to spare, yeah, 100%.
Okay. If you didn't have the $130 and you
If I
waited
don't
for
have
it
the
on
money to
sale,
spare, I ain't buying jack shit. Okay.
no, 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 that's fine. I mean, like, are you interested in the game? Are you interested in the amiibo type?
I've never dealt with an amiibo, so I don't know.
But the game, but the game itself,
The game, okay, being the I don't want to call it sequel, but
yeah,
the follow up to Breath of the Wild. I think that the game would be awesome to play. I love Legend of Zelda.
yeah,
I love the storylines in it. They're really good. It's got beautiful, dramatic moments, and it's got gorgeous cinematics. Usually, most of the games do. Even the Nintendo games had great cinematics for the time. So I feel like I'd play it. I'm not saying I wouldn't. If I had the 130 to spare, I would 100% buy it for the collector's edition stuff. But
Yeah,
I don't have the 130 to spare, so I'm not going to buy anything, not even the basic game. So,
fair
stretch
enough.
from Reese.
Stretch
For me.
for
Not
you.
necessarily for you. Yeah, for me.
Oh, okay. I think
Mm.
I think I need it after the exhaustion of the tomato soup song.
The tomato song.
Tomato,
Tomato.
tomato,
Tomato.
tomato.
Da, 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 da,
So
da.
that's mad, shall we say? So, have you got any more on that?
That was my bad.
So,
Thank you, Reese.
have you
Nope,
got?
that's it for the news.
Are you sure? All
Yep.
good. So here we go. That was the PC console news. That is what you see, is what you're gonna get. Segment two, which will be the main discussion topic. So this is will be well, so I always say this every week, maybe relate to it, but most of the time I always get told off by saying there's nothing for this week. So
I
there is
feel like
absolutely nothing.
I feel like I wore milk out.
Too much, too much to be fair. Never is related. Yeah, that's why I've put the different disclaimer now, Reese. That's why I put the different disclaimer. So, do you mind if I do the main discussion,
Go
Chance?
for it.
Are you sure?
Mhm.
If you put tomato in this, I'm not going to be happy with it because I know you're tempted.
I'm
I
gonna
know you're
keep dancing
tempted.
to my tomato song in my head.
So, the main discussion is called "The Things Video Game Companies Do to Preserve Their Name."
Hey, Reese.
So, Genshin Impact drops actor who's admitted to sexual misconduct and pledges to scrub from the game entirely. That was from PC Gamer. Now, I'll read you a bit of the comments. I don't want to read all of it because it's a side that you probably need to have a look at anyway.
Mm-hmm.
So, Elliot Gindi confessed to wrong and inappropriate behavior in a statement last week.
Mm-hmm.
So, Huyo first, has announced it's dropping any Elliot Gandhi from the Genshin's Impact vodcast after the actor admitted to sexual misconduct with fans on Discord last week. Gendy, who provided the English voice for Genshin's Tagari, will no longer be voicing the character's subsequent versions of the game after he confessed young and inappropriate behavior in a statement released last week, though he denied preying on underage members of his Discord community. This is, I need to communicate. We never did that before.
Are you
Uh,
okay, Milk? Cause
I I am.
like your energy is like going like this, buddy.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. I'm just trying to keep it professional, keep it smooth.
Okay. Just making sure you're all right, friend.
I've got my 7 up. That's all I ask.
Okay. Okay. I did steal
Tra-
his energy, apparently. I'm like an
Transfer
energy
stuff.
vampire or some shit.
I know she's just stole it out of nowhere. To be fair, so that was part of the article, but I will put the link um, on the the podcast links anyway. You
Okay.
can tell my mind's gone. To be fair,
His
because
mind has turned to mush like a squished tomato.
uh, so stay away from trance. So energy no go. Bye bye. Absolutely, Reese. Absolutely.
Dude, we're
Possible.
thousands miles away. I'm
That's
in the
true.
US. He's in the UK. How can I be stealing his energy?
Different
How?
letters. Different letters. K to S. K to S.
Ah.
Ah, yeah. So that was part of the article. From there, do you think they are responding properly? What do you
I
think?
feel like through the magic of screens. It's like osmosis or some shit.
Woo! Woo! Woo, 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 woo.
I feel like they are doing what they have to preserve their game. I'm not saying that the person was not wrong for doing what they did. They admitted to sexual misconduct. Okay, they did it. All right, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But they also, yeah, that's very, very wrong. But I feel like it's a good move on their part for trying to not associate with them, but I do feel like they're taking this as okay, what can we do to keep people from leaving the game because they don't like the fact that this person voice acted for us. That's how I
Well,
think they're looking at it.
yeah. I mean, if you're getting caught and you admitted to it, then you know you're going to get into the shits, sort your shit out moments. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
I wanted the Teddy Graham to dance for you to make you feel better.
Thank you, thank you.
I was thinking about you, Mel.
Dance, yeah. Reese is saying dancing
Dancing
bears.
bears. No.
My head is dancing bears with the tomato song in my head, going back and forth. Now
Yes,
we've
my
we've
job
trans
is done.
we've trans go to the background. Hey, how you doing? Tomato, tomato,
Tomato,
no, tomato.
tomato.
No, no, no. To my toe. It says to my toe, not tomato.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Tomato.
To my toe.
Milk.
Trans.
You're treading a dangerous line right now.
There's my standards here. And that's my standards still at the top.
Treading
Bish
a
bash,
dangerous line, friend.
bish bash bosh. Let's bring the energy back up now.
Yeah.
All right, bish bash
All right.
bosh.
Get the
But
energy up.
yeah. Personally, I think it's if they're in the wrong, then it's in the shit. They're in the shit basically. So personally, you are going to get caught, and you will going to get chucked out of the game, chucked out of everything. But
Akihime says use
it,
some of her happy energy. She
oh,
makes
thank you.
everybody happy.
Yeah, Reese, this is called the tomato episode, even though it's nothing related to the tomato episode at all. It's trans. I'm gonna have to call it Trans the Tomatoes singer episode.
Well, I didn't sing it. I ain't sung the song. I can't sing the
Yeah,
song. Down, baby.
yeah, but
Go
you
play.
will.
Go play.
Interview with a tomato or to my toe.
Interview with a tomato. Why are you so dashing? Why do you taste so good? Malk.exe has stopped working, guys. I'm not crazy, Reese. At least I'm crazy in the good way, not the bad way.
That's what she said. That's what she said. Um,
Don't mind my coughing, guys. I'm sorry. Our weather has been like
you're not
very flippy
sorry.
floppy.
You're not
Our
sorry at
weather has been
all.
very flippy floppy here, so
Flippy floppy. That does
yep,
sound
flippy
so wrong.
floppy.
That sounded so wrong on the
That's
stream.
a good point. One out of 4 people are crazy. If 3 of my friends are normal, then what does that make me?
Super crazy. Anywho,
Point.
it's yeah. And we're doing the interview with it to my toe moments. She's just bopping away like a nutter, shall we say.
I'm telling you, it's stuck in my head.
Yeah, it's stuck in your head. Yeah. The things video game companies do to preserve their name. Personally, from the actor, if you're getting caught, you shouldn't, or if you've done something wrong, that's going to affect your career.
Mm-hmm.
I will not be surprised if they took the name off. Like, how
Yeah.
would you feel? Like, how would you feel, Trance, if you did all those years of video games where tomato part one, tomato part two, etc. Do you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, you did something bad, and I literally mean like Ubisoft would never accept at all. What would you say with that? Do you believe you're in the wrong as well?
Oh yeah, 100%. Well, I'm a
So
really honest person too, so
no, no, but you got to think of it as like in their shoes as well. After all the years you've been career of like voice acting or doing acting or singing or doing anything you ever wanted, and then
I
in
feel
their
like
shoes,
if you do something really bad, it should definitely be brought to light, and I
yeah.
feel like you should own up to that. 100%.
But then okay,
I
so
did not threaten you with the knife, Reese. I told you this.
yeah, yeah, she did. Reese, she did. Personally, but from that perspective, it's gonna be awkward though, isn't it? It's gonna be really, really awkward
Yeah.
because like now, say you played a game that you've played for many, many years. Say you've played Crash Bandicoot, for example, or I'm
Yeah.
not saying they had issues. This is just an example. I respect Crash Bandicoot in this disclaimer at all, but this is just a random game.
What are you eating a leaf?
So imagine a game that they had a voice actor in there and they did the
No,
wrong,
no.
and then they took off the voice after it. It's gonna be feeling awkward as hell, to be fair, because it's like it won't be the same. Like Uncharted. Have you ever played Uncharted?
I have
Chance.
not.
So that there's like a main character. If any of those characters had done something wrong, it wouldn't feel right when you play it back because it was not the real actor's voice that started off. But then at the
Yeah,
same
but you can
time,
find people who do really good impressions of people.
I know,
So
but but to me,
that's a thing.
it's like don't get in the shit.
Yeah.
Don't get in the shit in the first place.
Because if you get
Yes,
in the shit, it's probably going to come back on you. Most likely.
but yeah, but then it's like at the same time, it's like if you didn't admit it and they kept it quiet, and then they found out recently that yeah,
Get your shit sorted and stay out of shit. I like it, Reese. I think
that
that's the new amended motto.
that'll be on the quotes
Mm-hmm.
coming in. Just get
Totally.
your shit sorted.
100%.
It's like it's like the keep calm and do blah blah blah. Whereas this, it's like get your shit. It's just yeah, BBB triple B quote book. That'll be Bish Bash Bosh.
For those
Uh,
that are listening on audio, I apologize that you're missing these moments.
no, you're not.
But
No, you're not.
I keep taking my little teddy grams and dancing them up by the camera just out of random moments.
And the rest as well. Mm.
You'll have to watch it to understand.
So tough shit, basically, for those audio people. So
Just
sorry
watch
about that.
it. Just come to Twitch and check
Yeah,
it out. My
yeah,
YouTube too.
yeah, but that's your fault, Trans. Don't know where you got that energy from at all. Yeah, that'll be a good one. Where Bish Bash Bosh came from. Um, Big Fudge as well comes out of nowhere. Do you know what I mean? So
You are not bringing my vibe down, Milk. I'm not
I
letting you.
I'm not saying anything. Also, it was Big
You're trying
Fudge.
to bring my vibe down, and
I
I'm not
I'm
letting you.
I'm not saying one word.
I'm over here vibing. I'm over here vibing to My Little Tomato song in my head, which I haven't been singing on stream at all. So I've saved you that.
For
But
now. for
I haven't
now.
said it, and I haven't sang it at all on stream. I'm over here vibing in my own little world, doing my own little thing, doing me, and you're hating. You're hating. I can sing parts of it, Reese.
This is the main discussion topic, which is nothing related to the article, and it's the tomato song kicking in now.
No, we're talking about the article.
No.
Oh
As
yeah,
you
as long as copy strike. Yeah, you're right. You're right. As in copyright strike. You're right.
yeah, but if Trans sings it, we'll do it at the end.
Actually, all it matters as long as you don't use the original music. Like if you're singing a cover of something, it's okay, as long as you're not using the original music.
So we'll have to stop the stream in a minute.
Yeah.
We'll have to stop the stream in a minute after the main discussion topic.
Tomato song segment.
Nope, absolutely not.
Yep, it's happening.
But
Just
yeah,
deal with it.
carry on with that. Do you feel this is a show of honor on the company's part?
I feel like it is. I feel like I mean, granted they're definitely trying to save their own asses by getting wrapped
Yeah.
up with this person who did the shit that they did and got in trouble for the shit that they did. But I feel like they're taking this as a matter of, okay, this person is going to ruin our name if we don't disassociate ourselves with them.
Yeah.
So I feel like it is a show of honor on their part. I don't disrespect them for it. Like, and even when I was saying that they're saving their asses, I don't mean it disrespectfully. They're obviously saving their asses. But like it's just an obvious a notice, observation, is it the right word? Yeah. An obvious observation. But it's also like I feel like they're doing it when you completely disassociate yourself with anybody. It's because you're dropping them out of your life for any kind of negative reasons, right?
Yeah.
Toxicity, they're bringing you down, whatever. So
What you're saying?
Yeah, see, Akahime agrees.
What you're saying?
And
Bringing the vibe down. Is that what you're saying? Bringing
don't bring my vibe down. Don't kill my vibe.
that I didn't say one word. You said it.
But yeah, but I do feel like they're doing it in a way that they feel like it's not only going to save their name, but it's also going to show that they know what is morally right and what is morally wrong, and what this person did is morally wrong. So we don't want anything to do with him. So better not take my vibe away. Alien's gonna get you.
Bigfoot's just gonna get you as well.
The alien is going to get you. Thanks, Reese. Reese got my back. All the love. Thank you, thank you.
Just say Big Fudge, Reese, and you'll be happy. Let's bring the vibe back in. Do we feel more companies should react this way with particularly controversial situations, or does it just add to the cancel culture we are experiencing in today's society?
I don't feel like it's adding to the cancel culture. I mean, I guess maybe it might be a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. But like I don't think it's like adding to it in a bad way, if that makes sense. Like cancel culture in itself can be a bad thing, but it can also be a good thing. It depends on the situation, right? So I feel like it's not adding it in a bad way. I feel like, as I said, they're doing this in a way that they feel like, okay, we feel like we're doing the right thing by completely dropping this person. So yeah, they're adding to cancel culture because they're canceling this person's connection to their game, granted. But and people would say that anyway in like Twitter hashtag cancel so and so whatever. But I don't think it's adding to it in a negative connotation. I feel like it's adding to the cancel culture, but for the right reasons, if that makes sense.
Okay.
What do you think, Milk?
Personally, I think all companies needs to buck up their ideas. If you got any that's trying to save their asses, then they'll be the ones who's going to be outdone, not them. personally. It's just personally, I think I just hope other companies sort themselves out, like the Activision, Blizzard, Microsoft
Hmm.
situation, all those many moons ago in season two.
Yes. Yes.
That's the one where I think I know Microsoft are buying Activision. We have not heard
Hmm.
anything since then that
Mm-mm.
anything's gone on, so we don't
I
know
know
what.
that Microsoft is allowing unions.
Oh, really?
I saw a notice saying that they were going to allow unions in the company when they take
Okay,
over the Activision studios. So they are going to at least give the people something to have their voices heard. But yeah, Activision handled that very badly. Very badly.
but
And
yeah,
like they could have done a lot to protect themselves from that, and they Kotick said he didn't know anything about it, but obviously we both agreed that he was probably lying, or at least not telling the full truth. He was holding a lot of information back, right?
yeah,
So so maybe he didn't know the full scope of it, but he had to know something was going on. I mean, you can't go to a con panel and hear Activision devs talking and not think that something is going on, right? I
that's
can hear
true.
my I need you down, baby. Thank you. But yeah, so they handled that situation very badly. I feel like Genshin is handling this better. I feel like Hoyoverse is handling it a lot better. Um and you don't always know. I mean, yeah, we live in the digital age and you can literally find everybody's digital footprint, but you don't always know the full scope of what somebody is doing or has done until their dirty laundry gets aired. You know what
That's
I'm
true. That's true.
saying? So they may not have known that this person had a history of this, or this person may not have had a history until they started working for the company. But that may have gone under their noses. But when they found out, they said, "We're doing something about it."
Yeah,
You can argue whether what they're doing is the correct level of what they're supposed to be doing or not, but we're doing something about it at least. We're not sitting around and doing nothing. And that I respect them for.
I think I do agree with you, Trans. I think it's more like you just can't afford it, but like to make a mistake. But at the same time, surely when you employ someone into a company, they need to do lots. I say
I'm
again,
not
lots of
drunk,
back.
Reese. I'm 100% stone cold sober, bro. 100%.
She
No
wasn't.
drunk.
She wasn't drunk, Reese. I promise you that. She would have gone even more nutter by now. Literally, she would have splashed the drinks everywhere by now, and she would have actually sung the tomato song right now.
Hydrate. We gotta hydrate. Let me get my drink because I just ran out of drink.
So hydrate from
Reese.
Reese, I believe.
Yep. Probably one on your channel too.
Not yet. Still looking. Still looking.
Strong
Ah,
arm.
there we go. There we go.
Strong
Okay.
arm to my juice. One,
There you go. Done the two.
two,
Two. Had
two. Ah,
like
ah, ah. That's pretty good. That was actually pretty good, wasn't
uh,
it?
we'll talk about that next time.
I think it was pretty good.
We'll talk about that next time. Trans.
He just hating, y'all. He's hating today. I don't know what's up his ass today, but he just hating.
I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Don't you dare do the bear. Don't you dare do the bear.
I'm not doing the bear. I'm eating the bears.
You eat. You, you said
Yeah.
you said don't you call them different names before you eat them? And like
I
that's it.
was just curious. It was literally curiosity. I wanted to know.
You'd be like, "You're right, Fred. I'm sorry. This is your only chance." Oh, sorry. You're right, George. How you doing?
Betty,
Mm,
I
Betty.
apologize.
Yeah, and then you're just like, that's it, gone, absolutely gone.
Gummy bears too.
Oh, cheers, Reese. Cheers for that.
Name them all milk. Could be a tomato up there. Could be.
Could be. Could be. Carrying on with the article itself, what other companies in the past have done things such as this to protect their
This is
titles,
milk.
reputation? I said Activision with the
He
Microsoft.
missed it, guys. He missed it.
What was that? Sorry.
Nothing.
All right.
You missed it.
No.
You
I'm
missed it.
trying to read the article. I'm trying to do my
Go
job.
for it. Go for it.
What other companies should be impacted? Well, should be have passed to do things to protect their titles and reputations.
Can
I'm
you
trying
think
to
of any
watch.
scandals?
I'm trying to watch you at the same time with
Nothing.
what you said.
I'm just having a drink. I'm good.
Hmm.
What do you know of any scandals where a company did something like this where they completely disassociated with a person, or they did something completely extreme to completely disassociate with that person?
The only thing I can think of is the Activision saga moments where Microsoft just trying to
Mhm.
outbuy them and stuff. But I think it's Activision that was the more scandalous saga than ever before. Should we
Sorry, guys.
say?
I heard a puppy squeaking toy. I wasn't sure where it was coming from, but it was coming from another room, so we're good.
She's hearing voices now, guys. She's
She
gone
has a toy.
nuts.
She has a
She's
toy.
gone nuts, guys.
She's
She's
slowly
gone
pulling
nuts.
all her toys out of her kennel one by one. She's
She's going
rescuing them.
nuts. She's going nuts, guys.
Ah. Why does mommy
Oh,
have all your
going
toys?
crazy. I am fine. I'm absolutely fine, Reese. I'm just waiting for
I don't
chance.
think he is, Reese.
I am fine. I am absolutely fine.
Okay, He-Man, why do you have all your toys hidden by mommy? What the heck, child?
What the heck, child?
Yeah, what the heck, child?
A bit harsh.
She's
Bit
my
harsh.
child.
Bit harsh.
There's your Foxy Fox. There's your Grinchy Grinch. Your dinosaur. Your Choo Choo. Your everything. All of her toys are like piled under my chair.
I use Malcolm. What kind of not crazy person does math at 10:17 p.m.?
Ah, good point.
Yeah. Calculations in your head. Trying to think.
Anyway, so
In
I
her
can't
mind,
think
it's
of.
a
I don't.
tomato.
It is the tomato song. It's on repeat. It's complete on solid loop right now. So I don't know of any companies that have done this. I thought maybe you might be more familiar with companies that may have done this. But
I can't
off the
think
top
of
of my
any.
head, I can't think of anything either.
I honestly cannot think of anything.
I can't think of
Yeah.
anything that backfired either, except for that they handled wrong. Like Activision, they handled theirs wrong. So
Well, yeah, it's just the stupidity of everything, isn't it? It's just tough shit, basically. But at least they're getting sorted by Microsoft. Well, hopefully, anyway. Otherwise, it's just going to be all tits up for them.
yeah,
That's
I
all
should
I'm
really
saying.
find. Exclamation point tomato! I love it. Tomato song.
We do apologise for any technical difficulties, guys. With Trans, she's definitely going nuts.
Tomato song.
Will you stop saying tomato song, please?
Hey, Reese is over there bopping to it too. Thank you. Reese is on my side.
Reese, who do you pick?
Because I'm his favorite.
Who do you pick? Me? No, I'm not.
Reese,
you must
let
pick.
me down, bro.
I am not listening. Thank you, Reese. Thank
Maybe
you.
not listening to it, but you're thinking about it.
Just to wind me up, that's why.
Reese is thinking about it.
He's not. I am
Oh,
thinking.
see.
You both had that. You had high standards, and then it's just gone all down. Gone downhill. Oh, this is the last ever episode of the Bish Bash Bosh podcast than ever before. because of this happening. You never know what's
He's
going to
gonna
happen.
check in on me next week. He's gonna be like, Trance, are you okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm good. Is there a tomato song going to be in your head today?
I will say that every single day. Well, every single
Every week.
week.
Every week.
Every week before we do the podcast. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry. I know I sound down with low energy. I am fine.
It's
I'm
a
just
baby bop. Seriously. It's a
tries
baby
next week. That
bop.
comes onto podcast with tomato hat.
I should totally do that, Reese.
Do
100%.
not do that. Do not do that.
I'll have to find a
Trans.
tomato hat. I gotta go get a bowl for puppy's water too. So
Don't you dare do that, trans.
yeah,
The
I totally
standards.
should. You're right,
There's
Reese.
high standards. There's high
Should
standards.
totally come on with
Remember.
a tomato hat.
Remember, you got the high standards. Don't drop it again, like you've already have been during the.
Oh, I can get I can probably get a tomato squeaky dog toy. I think I found one over at PetSmart. Yeah. We're going to fill Malk's days with tomatoes. By the end of it, he's going to hate them.
Look into my eyes. Look into my eyes.
Nope, not looking. Not looking.
You,
Tomatoes. All about the tomato song. Yeah.
nutter. Anywho, if you got any more from that article, are you happy with it? Well,
Yeah,
you're not happy. Not
that was
happy.
a good discussion. We had a nice little, what was it, 30, 40 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. I think this is going to be the very first ever that we might be under 2 hours since the very first episode.
Ooh.
So
I don't know. Reese might not let that happen.
it probably won't.
Probably
Probably won't.
not.
No, I'm sorry, Reese. It
We
was.
don't have a guest.
We don't have a guest. That's why.
We're going straight into the ask us anything. So
Have you got any more chance before we go on to the ask us anything part?
nope. I am good. I think I'm good. Because I feel confident with that discussion. And if anybody else has anything to put in, feel free to tell us if you have any words about that discussion or anything else that may have happened this week that you want to share with us. Feel free to do that. But yeah, I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah, absolutely. And Reese kicks off with the first question. Malk, do you like tomatoes? Well, to my toe in trans.
Tomato.
Yeah,
Tomato.
it's a to my toe.
No.
Tomato. Oh,
Malk.
yes.
Do not test me on the tomato.
It's not to my. It is. It says to my toe. To my toe.
It's tomato.
To
Tomato.
my toe. To my
No.
toe.
He's fucking it up, Reese. Malk is now canceled. Official.
Oh, no mocking accent. I'm not saying
Exact.
All
Malk,
I
don't you dare mock accents. Thank you.
Don't you dare ban me. Don't you dare ban me. I'm the host with the most. I'm saying it's to my toe. I'm saying it's to my toe.
Reason tomato.
Yeah. Bullshit. Absolute bullshit. So, do you like tomatoes? What, the actual eating or the actual song or what?
He doesn't like the song, Reese. That's not even a question.
If
He
it's the
doesn't like
song,
it at all.
if it's the song, I thought to myself, standards high for trance when she kept singing it to really go below. That you can't even see underneath the screen. That's
He's
how
asking
low.
if you like the food. Do you like tomatoes?
No, I don't. I never eat it. No.
Oh.
And this is before the tomato song. What do
That
you
is the
mean?
wrong answer, Malk.
It is. It is to me.
That is the wrong answer.
Trance, do you like tomatoes?
I fucking
to my
love
toe.
tomatoes. I fucking love tomatoes. I seriously do. Like, I will fucking eat a tomato just as a slice. I don't even give a shit. I don't have to have anything. I just eat tomatoes.
I think trans, please make your words perfectly when answering this question because this will be the last episode if you get this wrong.
He's
Do you-
borderline. He's borderline. Trans, do you like milk right now? I am borderline on the edge of disowning him.
See, the standards go high. Transis goes down. Yeah.
See, even the boyfriend who doesn't like mushrooms, I can understand why he doesn't like mushrooms. He fucking loves tomatoes.
I love mushrooms. I absolutely love them. I absolutely.
Well, he'll give you his mushrooms. You give him your tomatoes.
That's fine. Slice.
Okay. As long
along
as we
the
can,
way.
as long as we can compromise, we're gonna come to a good comfortable ground. I'm gonna take that.
That's all I heard. Went from to my toe to like. I couldn't say the words. Then could you?
Don't make me sing a song. Don't make me sing it.
Don't make me sing the song. Don't make me sing the song. Reese says, Malk, do you like trans right now? Well, she said I was on borderline. She is on absolute borderline right now. She's absolutely on borderline right now. And she's laughing right now because she knows what the next question is going to be. But I've got the power whether to answer the question, to pick the question or not. So she's still on borderline. I'm still carrying on with this question, actually. She's still on borderline eating named teddy bear biscuits, whatever you call
Teddy
it.
Grahams. They're called Teddy Grahams.
Teddy Grahams. Sorry. Let's call them teddy
Get
biscuits.
it right.
All right. To my toe moments. Nah.
Malk,
You love it. You love it, really.
can I sing the song? I probably can.
Here we go. This is the To My Toe song.
Tomato song. Stop it.
To My Toe song.
You guys won't hear it. You'll just hear me singing it.
Tomato.
Oh, this video is so cute. Sorry, it's a cute, adorable little video.
It's good for people who did not see that or understand it from the audio's perspective.
I was looking at a video, and there's actually a Korean little video. It's so adorable.
Oh, don't you dare, Reese. Don't you dare do that.
Okay.
So we're waiting.
I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. We'll see. We can try it.
Well, I'm blaming trans, whatever happens today.
Okay. Because y'all won't hear it, but I can hear it.
You won't hear it, but I can
We're
hear
going to
it.
try it. I'm going to try it. We'll see if we can get
This
away with it.
is
풍기는 어떻게 토마토 나는야 주스 될 거야 꾹꾹 나는야 케첩 될 거야 tomato. That was actually kind of bad because I missed up some of the words, but
I think the voice got cut off. Can you sing
he
it?
can't sing it. He can't speak Korean.
I can't speak Korean. All I can say is tomato, 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 tomato.
Let's hope we don't get canceled, guys.
Yeah. I'm blaming trans whatever happens tonight.
It's
So
on me.
there,
It's on me. It's 100% on me.
it is on trans because it's tough shit basically. But yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, when I first heard it, I thought, "What the hell is going on with trans?" She's just perked up. To be fair, Reese says, "Malk, what's your favorite food?" Well, I know for a fact it's not tomato or tomato moments.
Is it Teddy Grahams?
No,
These are the honey ones too. They're the really good ones.
no, not Teddy Grahams.
Why
Bit
not?
harsh.
Teddy Grahams are so cute and good.
Yeah, but you just say like you call them names. It's like, oh, I'm sorry, Teddy. So good. Uh, Reese, the Teddy Graham. Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't let us
Sorry.
get back to Teddy. To angry Teddy.
No, not angry Teddy. No, I wouldn't do that.
And they're the
No.
honey ones too. Like they're the graham with the honey on them. This makes them so sweet.
So sweet.
They're super sweet.
They're super, super sweet.
Not super, just super sweet. Just one super.
Favorite
two.
food. Mark, stop eating viewers. I'm not saying that. I've not said that at all. It's trance. Trance has got me bonkers tonight. She's trying not to laugh and
episode where we lost our shit.
yeah.
That's the name of the episode.
The episode where we lost our shit. Jesus Christ. Yeah. Farting away and then just lost our shit after, to be fair.
That's every episode. That's very true. That's true, Reese.
Not all episodes though. Not all episodes.
You got some that have their hands up like this one.
Okay. Why?
And then you got some that have their hands down like that one.
Like, but why? But why? But why?
You can put them in a line.
What are you trying to do? Because
make the little hands go up and down. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Ah! Shit.
Oh my God.
No, just call it the Trance is Cracked episode.
I'm just gonna put Trance has gone nuts this episode. Or she's trying not to spit out, to be fair. Favorite food. I don't know. There's loads. I don't know. There's loads. It depends on what type of food though. Is it like a fruit? Is it like a dish?
Your choice.
Do you know what I mean? Is it a dish?
Your choice. It's
my
food in general. It could be your favorite meal.
I don't know. I'm just saying Bish Bash Bosh. That's not the food. Never heard of Bish Bash Bosh. Just any food. Okay, sorry. I just
He's overthinking it, Reese. He's overthinking.
Yeah, because you never know. I could say something. They may say no, it's not the right answer. It could be something else. I know you guys.
We'd probably say that anyway to you, but that's okay.
Charming. She's really at it at me today. Don't know what's going on today.
I told you I don't know why I'm this way today. I think I have too much pent up energy, bro.
I love pizza. I would have a Domino's pizza though.
Even Puppy is looking at me crazy because even Mommy is not normally. Mommy's hype, but Mommy's not normally this hype.
I would have what type of pizza? I would have. I could have a mega meat, which is like loads of meat, or with mushrooms. But no, I can have tomato sauce, but I don't have tomato slices. Wouldn't be right.
Akahime is over here giving commentary on your pizza choices. Listen to this. You hear her?
Yeah. She loves my pizza. Meat.
Her ears are back at one point. I don't think she liked one of the things you said.
What, mushrooms?
Maybe. No, she's just looking at me. Okay.
So yeah,
okay?
So that's Trance. What is your favorite?
I do not have a favorite food. Here's the thing.
That is diabolical.
Let me explain why. I'll explain why.
Why?
Because it depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like I have a go-to pizza option. I have a go-to pasta option. I have a go-to Mexican taco option. It just depends on what I'm in the mood for. I'm sure it's not Teddy Grahams. I love Teddy Grahams. Don't get me wrong. I love them. I'm in the mood for Teddy Grahams today, so I'm eating the hell out of them. But It depends on what I'm in the mood for. Like I have days when we'll sit here and like what are we having for just failing to point at the message. Yes, 100%. Uh,
Charming. I'm trying to get it right just for you, Reese.
so here's the thing. This is why I say this because the boyfriend and I will always talk about what we're doing for dinner. Right? He's like, "What do you want for dinner?" And I'm like, "I don't know." But there are times like we'll have like I'm feeling Taco Bell, or hey, can we go grab burgers? But there are also times like I'm not in the mood for this right now. Let's try something else. I would probably say the closest thing I have to a favorite food, which is usually my go-to food when I go to any fast food place, is usually like a chicken sandwich.
Just a chicken sandwich.
Hands everywhere except where the messages are. The sound effects are probably not necessary, but
Yeah, that just put off. That's just put off. To be fair, I can't believe it.
I've already eaten half this bag of Teddy Grahams, guys.
Jesus, Jesus, that you need to cut down.
Down to here. It started up here.
Mark, where's the chat located? Point at there. There you go.
Well, the down was terribly bad. For me, it's over here.
There you go.
Swish, 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 swish.
I've never heard a chat go.
Swipe, swipe, swipe.
Yeah,
I didn't fail 20 times. Thank you. I failed once and then I corrected it. Thank you, Reese. Because I learned from my mistakes. Okay.
Yeah.
I learned from
your mistakes. Unlike someone. How dare you? How dare you, Reese? How
great.
freaking dare you? How dare you?
An hour and a half of nothing but crazy, wonderful chaos, and I'm all for it.
It's been absolutely insane in the membrane type stuff. Reese is saying the questions of both of us, actually. What's been your favourite Triple B episode?
I do not know. I think we were asked this before, and I said I couldn't pick one. I said the only one that was like really stuck out to me because we were on the same wavelength was Fatale.
Oh yeah, I got rinsed.
Plus, Reese, you came from Fatale's chat, didn't you? I think you came and joined us after that on that episode. So
I think so.
I think it's been asked before, and I think that's what I answered, and I'm pretty sure that it's still the same.
Those loads I liked. I had the F1 episode. That was class. Vet, that was a good one as well. It's the ones where you got the guests where they don't care, they just want to have a good time and have an enjoyable time. Do you know what I mean?
Yep.
That's the main thing of it all. I think it's just more of having that
For
good
those
vibe.
who are rewatching this and seeing my terrible dance moves, I actually can dance, believe it or not. I'm just being silly today.
You can't dance.
I promise.
You can't dance.
Yeah, I can.
You can't dance.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't. There's no proof. There's no proof.
That's a good point. There is no proof. I'll have to hunt down some proof. I'll have to hunt down some proof for you. So you'll believe me.
It depends.
Yeah.
Depends. So I'm sure Trans can dance at least better than that. Suck up.
See, I told you I was Reese's favorite.
Suck
I told you this.
That's what it is. That's what it is. Favoritism kicking in now. Will you stop bopping now? I'm not saying I have favorites.
You are saying you have favorites without saying you have favorites, Reese. You don't have to say it, Reese. It's just understood.
Yeah. Reese is my Reese has picked me as the favorite. How does that feel, Trans?
Nope, I'm the favorite.
No, it's me. It's me.
It's me.
I mean, on Malk's channel, I don't get ads that off. See? It doesn't get ads.
I'm sorry that you have to deal with ads, but I have to get ad revenue. I'm sorry.
but you don't get ads. Do you want live, exclusive, uninterrupted ads popping out now and again, Reese? That's what you got to think about.
Mm, that's the real
Mm,
questions.
You know, that sounded so wrong, but so good at the same time.
I know, right? Didn't it though?
I know, but it was so
Great.
good. It was so
It
good.
was perfect. I loved it.
I know. Reese is like, what is going on here? I'm just following her vibe now because she's killing it tonight. Oh no.
Yay! Finally, I get some damn recognition from Malk. Thank you. I feel validated, bro.
You're
When did
welcome.
you leave, Reese? When did
Reese,
you leave?
see, Reese needs to stay in my channel. Both, what is your crazy
Oh,
level?
bro, I'm off the scale.
Oh, so you're 100. Is that what you're saying now?
I'm off the scale. I don't know where I'm off the scale, but I'm off the scale. If it's 1 to 10, dude, I'm on 11.
Bloody hell. I think if you had the to my toe moments, I reckon because out of 10.
Milk. Reese, get him. Get him, Reese.
It's
I'm gonna sick Reese on you. Tomato.
to my toe, tomato, tomato,
You can say
tomato.
tomato if you want to.
Yeah. Not to my toe. Yeah, it's to my toe. To my toe.
Malk, I'm gonna haunt your dreams with the tomato song.
It's fine. It's fine. Just bring the vibes back in. Bish bash bosh. Bish bash bosh. There we go.
For
Mark,
those who are the first time you're hearing our show, I swear we absolutely are the best of friends, dude. We are just good enough friends that we can rinse the shit out of each other. So it's okay.
2
And
fucking
neither
right.
of us gets offended. So it's great.
No. How dare you? How dare
He will
you?
find you and bonk you with a tomato. Thank you, Reese.
I did not
Reese
see that.
has my back. You'll
All I
be
know is
covered
I
in
need to go
tomato
south.
juice.
That's blood.
Tomato juice, not blood.
Yeah,
I
but
guess it's blood of the tomato, I guess.
yeah, it is.
That took a turn.
Mine has blown from Trance's point of view. I said that. Mine just went absolutely blown when Trans did not get that.
Even better, I'll do it on stream. I love it. All I know is I need to go south. Reese will find you. He will find you.
I'm so disappointed in you, Trans, because you put. I said tomato is a look like with a bit of blood.
Yeah.
It's not blood. It's not blood, but it's red. Yeah, it is red. Oh, it is.
Yeah, but no, I was like, you
Red.
said it's like blood, and I'm like, it's not blood. And I thought about it, I was like, wait a minute, it might be blood of the tomato.
Yeah, blood of the
Good point.
tomato.
Tomato juice is the blood of the tomato.
Or to my toe. Blood of to my toe.
Shush with that
What?
crazy talk.
What do you mean crazy talk?
If anybody knows the whereabouts of Malk, feel free to tell me.
It's
Tomato.
I know, Reese. I
You
know.
can even say tomato. I won't be mad at you for it. It's okay.
To my toe.
In Korean, it's tomato.
Tomato.
Yeah.
To
So
my
for you,
toe.
it's tomato.
To my toe.
No. Just no.
Oh, this is class. Mark, want to pronounce tomato correctly for a chat? I do.
He did. He just did.
I did.
Dang,
I did.
You
I
just
did.
did. So we know he can. He's just choosing not to.
Because my mind is blown when Trans said, "Oh, blood is not red. It's the red, the blood, the
No,
red." of the
no, no,
tomato."
no. The juice is the
The
blood
juice.
of the tomato.
Yeah, red,
That's what I said.
red, red.
Juice is the blood of any fruit.
Yeah, but in tomatoes case,
Just saying.
Mark, want to write a persuasive essay on why it's to my toe?
I think you should
Yeah,
make him do it, Reese. I think you should totally make him do it.
it's to my toe. Chance for a right persuasive essay of why it's tomato.
Nope, I don't.
There you go. That's my answer then. From so tough.
But there's a difference. I can get away with saying that. You can't.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Favoritism here. Right, let's talk between us.
See, I'll decide why trans is right. See, I can get away with saying shit like that because I'm already right.
Bullshit. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm not right all the time. I didn't say I was right all the time. Just in this particular instance, I'm right.
Bullshit. Sorry. I just got a bit of a cough then.
Yeah, sure you did. Ah, 15 minutes and we can make it 2 hours.
Are you sure about that?
Should we have 15 minutes of tomato song?
No, absolutely not. This is where your standards at the minute, it just went from down and back up like a heartbeat moment. So it's going back and forth.
Second favorite food. I told you I don't have a favorite. I don't have a favorite.
Second favorite food, pasta.
I love pasta too.
I love pasta. I love. I don't know why. I just love the like a full cheese ravioli type. The squares.
The favorite, my second favorite probably go to would be when I get pizza. I get green peppers and pineapple. So
green peppers and pineapple.
Mm-hmm. They're really good together. It's savory.
Okay. Here's the question for you before I say this Reese question about pasta shape. Please tell me you don't put pineapple on pizzas.
I do.
No! Why?
And this was the moment that our friendship was fractured, guys.
No. Oh no.
You didn't realize that was the pizza you ordered me a long time ago, buddy?
Yeah, no, but
it's green peppers and pineapple.
Yeah, but Chance, why?
I'm not wrong in this. Pineapple on pizza is fucking delicious.
But why?
Why, Trans? Why? Oh no! I fractured Reese's world too right now. I don't know who my favorite is. Oh no, Reese.
So.
Hey, just keep this in mind, Reese. I only have one mark against my name. Pineapple on pizza. How many marks does Malk have? That's the real question.
One. Do you put pineapple on pizza? Absolutely not. No.
See, Reese?
Too many. Too many. I have one count back actually. And that was from that tomato. Mama.
Good Malk.
Good Malk. There you go.
Pineapple on pizza is fucking delicious. It's so good. And I'm not talking about like soggy pineapple. Like it's got to be like drained pineapple. But it's really good.
But why? But why?
See? I told you, Reese. I only have one.
Don't change the subject. Don't change the subject at all. Why?
I can be very persuasive when I want to be, Reese.
Oh my god. She really is. She really does mean it.
I can be very persuasive.
Shit. Anywho, both favorite pasta shape.
Favorite pasta shape.
I like the what is it called? Tangalini type pasta.
Usually when I make pasta, I usually use penne.
Yeah.
But I love the the tricolor spirals.
The three-color spirals.
I just think they look pretty.
What, for design purposes, for presentation? You
completely,
100%. You don't want to eat it. You do not.
No, I'll eat it. I'll eat it. I like them too.
Oh my god,
But
this is
okay,
gone
but
mad.
taste is only a fraction of presentation.
Yeah, but
It can smell great, but it's gotta look good. The bow tie
but
shape, yeah, the
but,
farfalle.
but trans, it's the way you said. Oh, it's more. Like looking at the presentation, yeah, it's
It's
more presentation,
pretty. It's
but
very
it's
pretty.
pretty. But then I still eat it. Like,
Yeah, I'll still eat it too. I'm not saying I'm not gonna eat it.
yeah, but pasta is pasta. Just the love, like Mamma Mia type stuff. Anyway,
That was way better than your Mario impression. I give you props for that. Have you been practicing this week, Milk?
no,
Damn, you could have saved yourself and said yes, you have.
no. I'd rather be honest than bullshit.
That's
Anyway,
fair. I respect that. I respect that.
let's see. Mamma Mia, why do you put pineapple on a pizza? Hey, why?
Now
Why?
you lost it. Now you've lost it, buddy.
Why? Why? Riggs.
Rigged. Talking about the Pokemon he tried to catch.
Oh, I thought rigged of the moments.
Milk. 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 What are we going to
Reese,
do with you?
Reese, got it. It's an 80% chance. Um, Reese has both persuaded me why you should be Reese's favourite.
Should I go first or should you?
Well, ladies first, because you're getting persuasive. That's
Oh,
what
I
you
can be
said earlier.
persuasive.
Oh, I could be
Reese,
persuasive. I could be
Reese,
persuasive.
darling. Okay. So it lasts longer than 11 minutes. Reese, you remember the first time you ever came into my stream? Remember how happy I made you feel? Remember how much you enjoyed me smiling and having a good time and sharing happy moments with you and sending you all the love? Because I'll give all the love to everybody because I think love should be spread like confetti. But remember how that made you feel, buddy? Yeah. Remember how when we were talking with Fatale when you first came in, I'm pretty sure you came in with Fatale, and she and I were on so many wavelengths, and that's kind of why you liked me. I'm pretty sure that's why you liked me from the bat. So, and remember how many times you come into the stream and we've just bullshitted and talked about just about anything and everything? I threatened you. I did not threaten you, but you perceived that I threatened you once. But I have always told you all the love, and we love you, and you're awesome, and we thank the world of you, Reese. And I've always asked how you're doing. And I may put pineapple on my pizza. Yes, that's apparently in your eyes. That's a black mark on my record. But I don't mispronounce the word
That's
tomato.
many records. Black mark.
But I don't mispronounce the word tomato. And that's the real problem here.
Right. Okay. You've done your bit. You've done your bit now. Yeah.
Okay.
You've done your bit.
The floor is yours.
Right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I do appreciate your honesty comments on that, to be fair. Reese. I have given you so many hydrates on the channel before you bombarded them at that point. So I gave you the opportunity to give you lots of hydrate moments. Yeah, but she did cut you out with the cooldown earlier than I did, to be fair. But the reason why I said tomato differently was just to wind her up. That's all I wanted to do. Plus, Reese, I don't threaten you. I don't threaten you with a knife at all. I don't point to you like this on the camera. I don't like that to you. I'm trying to be friendly, kind, generous. Just to wind trans up is perfect in every way possible. Mamma mia! And I don't have pineapple on my pizza. Perfectly.
Reese, now the call is yours.
I don't point at you, proceeds to point. That's true. I'm just demonstrating. I don't do that to you, Reese. I don't do that. You gotta remember that.
Mm-hmm. Your choice, Reese. And for those who are playing along at home with a home game, you tell us who did better, me or Milk.
It's me, of course. I did everything I could. All I love. You put your downers with the X marks, red mark, well, damage marks, shall we say? Trans.
Damage marks? Which damage marks?
Right, red marks, whatever you call it, with the pineapple.
Oh,
Right, on pizza. Right.
blemishes.
I mean, I missed the end of Malks because of ads. Oh, you're kidding me. I don't have ads. That's another thing. When you're in my channel, I let you watch it live and uninterrupted. No issues, no tissues at all. And you probably still ain't heard that because you're still watching the ads from Trance's point of view. So I'm screwed either way, shall we say. I've had plenty of ads on your channel.
Oh,
mine?
Call out. Call
Me.
out.
Me.
Call out.
Me. I've turned them off. I've turned them off. I've had some. Yeah, but it's not as bad as Trance's though, should we say? Well, as bad as Trance's. Well, that's see.
What will Reese pick, you guys? This is the real question of the day.
This is the pressure
what
moment.
will Reese pick?
Because wherever this side happens, this will be the final episode.
Oh, that's true. I do, Reese. You've joined me for BTS. You've joined me for games.
But Reese, there is also personal issues. That's why I don't do my streams separately outside, other than the podcast. That is true. See, I cannot beat Trance's streams at all. I cannot do that. I'm just saying, I would love to if I had more time. That's me being honest.
Is there anybody who's listening to this as like feeling as intense, feeling the pressure?
It is intense.
Probably feeling it.
It is intense.
I'm curious.
Because whatever happens, this could be the final episode of the Bish Bash Bash podcast.
Buddy, even if you don't pick me as your favorite, I still love you. You're still amazing, and I still love having you in my channel.
What have you done? Trance. What have you done? Dun, dun, dun.
Reese is thinking about it.
What have you done? You said you should not have said any more after that. You've changed his perspective now. This is like.
I think we got Malk in the hot seat now too.
I don't know who to pick. See?
Convincing. Gotta pick somebody though. But like I said, even if you don't pick me, that's okay. I still love you, buddy.
If you don't pick me, Reese, I completely understand. But remember, you're picking someone who loves pineapple on pizzas and threatens you on the camera.
But who also brings extremely high vibes.
But you still threatened. Nah.
You gotta pick somebody, but we'll end it either way. We'll end it either way soon, but
yeah.
I still gotta make an announcement, so there's about another 10 minutes left anyway.
Yeah. Reese is waiting for 10 minutes, and then we finally get the answer. Like, this is what we should have been waiting for, and we find out it's wrong. It's wrong. This is intense.
This is very intense.
I would not be in Reese's shoes now. I would not want to be in Reese's
I'm cool
shoes.
as a cucumber.
See, he honestly does not know. Because he knows that if he doesn't pick me, the stream will end. Because I've got the power to stop the stream.
Well, either way, let's get in the last minute announcements. Don't forget, guys, I have a partnership with Dubby. Just go to dubby.gg and use the code TranceNation at checkout to get 10% off of your order Also, we have the Bish Bash Bosh Discord, which you saw the link pop up on the channel. Feel free to check that out. We'd love to have you there. And it's a good place to interact with us off of camera, as well as get updates on announcements on the channel, the show anyway. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh, Patreon. I have a Patreon. Patreon.com/transgamergirl. Just look it up, and I have Bish Bash Bosh podcast episodes on there for free for you guys. I also have Run BTS as well as D&D Mondays that are on there for the Patreon paid people. $2 a month gives you VIP chat VIP chat and VIP in the Discord, and $5 a month gives you that, as well as access to the early access to the stuff that I drop on the Patreon. So definitely check that out and show some love there. And even if you don't subscribe and support the channel, that's fine. I appreciate you just stopping by my Patreon, checking out my stuff. So thank you so much. All the love to you guys. Y'all are amazing.
I will say, for Reese's descriptions, and I ain't gonna win it anyway, but Trans, I respect Trans 100%, wherever she does. Yes, she does a lot of the notes. She does pretty much half of the work that she did for the Bish Bash Bosh podcast. And she's doing a lot for like the Patreon and everything outside of it as well. So I know we have our banters. I know it's a hard choice, Reese, and I'm not going to stop the stream. I promise you that. I'm not going to stop the podcast. I promise you that. But if it has to be a favorite, it has to be for Trans. For that.
Aw, thank you, Malk, for admitting that I'm the winner.
I was being polite. I was just trying to be polite.
Love you, buddy.
Also, I decided. Ooh. I was being polite to you. I was being polite to you, Trans. You know that.
I know. I know you. I know you were.
So that's my compliment today. I choose Reese. Reese. I choose Reese.
Drum roll. I can do that. That's pretty awesome. I can do that. Reese says he chooses something. We're not sure what it is yet. We're waiting on the decision. Both.
Yeah.
That's okay. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
I think he just didn't want the podcast to end this early. That's why he's trying to save his honesty.
All right, guys. You guys have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much, because both made good arguments. Yes, it's fair. That's fair, 100%.
To be fair though, I did not expect to be. Well, I did not expect to be that feisty between ourselves as the podcast headers. But today, even though Trans was a nutter, that's the vibe that I would love to see every single week in the podcast. And she's better do that. She's better get started to do that every single week. If she's
I will hype myself up with a tomato song every week going forward.
Anything but that'll be fantastic. Anything but that'll be fantastic for the vibe. Bring that energy every single week. So, yeah, I mean, like I said, we've had. I know it feels like 2 hours.
The scales could tip.
Yeah, it's already tipped, mate. It's absolutely tipped. But like I said, I think I cannot believe we just nailed through the news articles. We just nailed the discussion, which is the shorter discussion than ever before, and then the battle of wits to see who about the tomato saga.
Yes, the tomato song.
But
it's a bumpers.
Oh, and Akahime just wants to try and do a little cameo before we stop.
She does all the cameos. You know this. She does
no, but I mean now.
It never fails.
I mean now.
What's up, cutie boot? What you doing, cutie boot? Why so cute? Her so cute. Why are you so cute? Kisses. I got kisses. Yay. Yeah, my darling. Okay, go play. We're gonna go in a minute. Down. We're gonna go in a minute. Down.
Oh.
She's asking me to handle some business. We're gonna take care of it whenever we get done.
Well,
But
yeah. So Trance, I will do the words for you. Do not put pineapple on pizzas. Do not threaten Reese anymore by the
I
camera.
love pineapple on pizza. I will put pineapple on pizza. I will directly defy your order of not putting pineapple on pizza.
Well, tough
Because you
shit.
know why? Because I'm a rebel. That's why.
See my face. See my face. This is just disgusting. Face.
Thank you, Reese. See, Reese knows I'm a rebel. All the love to you guys. Thank y'all so much for joining us for this 2 hours of complete chaos. And
Complete. It's been
complete
absolutely
chaos.
manic of tomato moments. Tomato moments.
Tomato, yeah.
Uh,
Thank you
I'll,
guys. Y'all have a
I'll do this every single week, and this is the nuttiest I've ever seen Trance. I can't believe it. I just don't know where that vibe's come from, but love her to bits with her. But that's just the gobsmack moments. No.
yeah, utter chaos. I love
Um,
it.
can I just say thank you to Reese, thank you to everyone that's joined in the chat. There you go.
Yes.
I pointed all down here. Uh, yeah, off tomato and to my toe. Words, shall we say. Thank you to everyone that's contributed to the stream. You've been absolutely amazing. I will try my best to do some more streams past outside of the podcast, but if not, this is the only chance I'll get with Trance, who's the hostess with the mostess below me. So she's been
And the
absolutely
host with
amazing.
the most, my good friend. Even though we go at each other's throats all the time, we really are we are good enough friends that we can handle it. We can handle it.
Absolutely, absolutely. Trance is trying not to piss herself laughing at the same time as well. So, but yeah, cheers for that, guys. I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend on the 18th of February 2023. Um, we will try our best to get some guests in. It's just a bit awkward at the minute because we was meant to have one today, but unfortunately it was cancelled last minute, so that's why we could not get
Yeah.
the interview with the streamer itself. So
We'll get a guest back again, guys. Just bear with us. I promise we're working on it.
we,
We're
we
working on
are
it.
trying our best to get some more people in, or the people that we've agreed to get them on, different dates
Yes.
and see what happens next. But overall, I hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. And like I said, I just hope Trans does not sing that tomato song. This will be called the to my toe episode as well.
No, we're not calling it that.
I'm calling it now. Oh, cheers for that, Reese. Hope you have a good week as well.
Mm.
So we are all going to be shooting off now, and yeah, bish bash bosh. See you
Bye,
later.
guys.
Bye.
Tomato.